Hi friends, welcome once again to Palakkad Papan. Today we are going to discuss about Kailash Temple in Ellora. The Kailash Temple is the 16th cave and it is one of the 32 cave temples and monasteries forming the magnanimous Ellora caves. As per the historical records, it was built by the 8th century Rashtrakuta king Krishna between the year 756 and 773 AD. But archaeologists and geologists claim that this Kailash temple had been built even before that. King Krishna had just modified the building. Anyway, let's see the factors about this temple. Let's see the surprising facts about this temple. A huge rock was carved into a beautiful temple with advanced engineering designs and intricate carvings on the walls by removing 4 lakh tons of heavy rocks in just 18 years. The archaeologists and geologists had found out that this temple complex had built within just 18 years. Let's assume that 7,000 workers were working like robots for 18 years, 12 hours a day with no breaks at all. If 4 lakhs ton of rock were to be removed in 18 years, the target for a year was to remove almost 23,000 tons per year. That means every year they had to remove 23,000 tons. Even we break further, 60 tons per day of uh, waste rock they had to remove. That means every hour they had to remove 5 tons. To remove 5 tons per hour, even with this advanced modern equipments like JCBs, cranes and all, it's almost impossible. And moreover, the more interesting fact is that where this removed waste rock had been dumped, they should have dumped near somewhere. The archaeologists, scientists, and geologists have found out everywhere. This in nowhere surroundings 150 kilometers. They find out any heap of rocks. If the removed rocks had been dumped somewhere, that should have made 3 times bigger than this Kailash temple. So that is again a very interesting fact. And scooping out the rock, what about the time taken for designing, planning, and carving? How did those workers, thousands of years ago, manage to carve out this temple using just hammers, chisels, and pixels? This is almost impossible. Who had built this marvelous monument? Who had built this excellent building? There is nowhere mentioned the name of the person who had built this one. But when I referred to a book, I saw an explanation in the 10th century Kada Kalpataru, which refers to an 8th century queen of the Rashtrakuta ruler. Her name was Elu. According to the legend, the king got ill and his queen of Rashtrakuta ruler uh, prayed to the god and prayed to the god that please recover my husband. Luckily, her husband got recovered, and what she had promised to the god is that if you recover, I will start fasting. And once I build a temple of the Lord Shiva, once I saw the shikara, the top of the temple, then only I start eating. King got recovered, but the king started uh, fasting. King got tense. He called all the architects in his country, but everyone told that it will take years to build a temple, so that they cannot save the king's life. But one smart cookie was there. His name was Kokaza from Python. He came up with an very wonderful idea. He promised the king that within 4 days I will show you the secret at the top of the temple so that your king can start eating. And his plan was building right from the top of the mountain so that he is going to build the shikara first. And he started showing the shikara within 4 days, and the queen started eating, stopped her fasting, and everyone became happy. This may be a story, I'm not sure, but we got all the right to believe this is the truth also. Why? Because nowhere, nowhere else in this world they had to build a huge temple right from the top of the mountain. everyone used to build from bottom to top. But here, the building, the Ellora Kailash Temple in Ellora had built right from the top to the down. So this story and this history monument gel with each other. So we can take this story seriously too. There is an interesting tale about the Kailash Temple of Ellora. Mughal king Aurangzeb, who destroyed thousands of Hindu temples, also tried to destroy Kailash Temple. It is said that more than 1,000 soldiers were sent to destroy the temple in the year 1682. The Kailash temple was so strong that King Aurangzeb had to withdraw after 3 years because his soldiers managed to destroy only small parts. Like you can see in this video, some sculptures head is removed, some sculptures hands are removed, some sculptures legs are removed, but his soldiers were not able to destroy any of the main complex in the building, including the big stupa, the big pillar you saw in this video. It's 100 feet tall stupa. They tried to destroy it, but everything went in vain. So the Kailash temple is such a strong building. This had been built such a strong. This Kailash temple is such a complex building because even the water drainage system, the secret underground city, the watching towers. It got big meeting halls. Such a complex building they had built even those days. The cave are a UNESCO World Heritage Site personally and include monuments dating between 600 and 1000 CE. So there are a lot of things around us which shows the rich culture of India, which shows how brilliant were our ancestors. We were number one in architecture, we were number one in science, we were number one in medicine. So I will come with more such videos, and I request you to share your feedback in the comment box, and if you like the video. Your encouragement is always a boost to do more videos. Thank you for watching Palakkad Pappan. Thank you.